Welcome to Corset 101. In this episode, we are going to be talking about the difference between firm and squishy. Our CS representatives downstairs often ask our customers, are you more on the firm side or on the squishy side, especially if their sizing could go up or down one, and our customers are saying, well, I don't know, how do I tell if I'm firm or squishy? Well, today we have with us a couple of special guests that are going to help us to figure that out. So I've got Felicity here. Hi, Felicity.
Good morning.
Felicity is one of my very dear friends. She's also my workout partner, so I happen to know Felicity is very firm because we work hard at that every day at the gym.
That's
and
right.
Most of you already know Amy. Amy is our marketing director.
Hey, everybody.
So Amy is going to do the Vanna White today, and she is going to be measuring Felicity at her natural waist. We ask you to measure yourself taut but not tight. So when we do that with Felicity, she's just under 30 inches, about 29 and a half.
Yeah.
So now she's going to work it.
I can barely get her down below 29.
Right, so not even quite an inch of compression that we can get with Felicity. So Amy is now going to
on the other hand.
What do you got?
So I'm between 29 and a half and 30. I call it a 30.
Depending on what you've eaten that day.
Yes.
Right,
And then I can squish down quite a bit.
Yeah, you're all the way down to about 27, it looks like. So almost 3 inches then for Amy. So not quite an inch for Felicity, about 3 inches for Amy. So Amy can size down a little bit further than what Felicity can. I have actually fit Felicity in a corset, and you have the 305, right?
Yes, I do.
And it looks great on her. Even though Felicity measures not quite 29 inches at her waist, she only sizes down to a 24 in the 305. Looks great on her. She has a pronounced rib cage and really narrow hips, so we find it looks best on her. We flip it upside down, and then it fits her perfectly. Amy, on the other hand,
I wear a 22, and I like the 201. I like the curvier, the 426 short, my favorites.
Yep, and the 411 because she's
and
got
I go down
more
to a 22.
curve, right? You've got the smaller rib cage and the. So your squish factor really does matter when we're trying to size you in a corset, especially if you're sort of right in between sizes. All right, ladies, thank you very much. Why don't you spin on out of here for me? Woo! Hey, Sharon. Hey, welcome, ladies. So most of you already know Renee. She's our social media manager. Hi. And we also have with us Tiffany. Thank you so much, Tiffany, for giving us your time. All right, so Vanna, if you'll do the magic, please. We're going to measure up Tiffany.
Now, Tiffany, just so you know, Sherry has a higher waist.
Okay.
It's not where most people would think your natural waist is, but we did the bend test.
Right, you know where she's at.
She is a little higher. So, Tiffany, normally is about a 36.
Okay, 36 inches.
Now, if I pull, she's a lot, but we can get her down.
Yeah, okay, just under 35. So just about an inch, a little more than an inch for Tiffany in her squish reduction. Annie, what about you, Miss Renee?
I'm very squishy.
That makes corseting a little bit easier.
It does. It does. So
about 34 and a half, 35.
Yep.
Okay.
So we're about the same size,
But you squish.
Yes.
I squished quite a bit.
Yeah, down to about a 31 on Renee. So Renee loses 3 to 4 inches, and Tiffany just lost about an inch. And Tiffany has also been sized in a corset. So at her natural 36-inch waist, we put her in a size 30 in a 305, which fits her just perfectly. She also has a narrower hip. So that sometimes is a trait I've noticed with women that are firmer through the core. They've got that leaner, more athletic build, and that's why you are firmer. Renee.
I'm not more athletic, but I definitely am curvy. I wear a 26 in the 426 with hip ties, or 201.
Right, so she's actually 2 sizes smaller, and she's also more of a seasoned corset wearer, and that also helps her to get down to that 26. If we were sizing her right off the rack, we might start her in a 28 if this was the first time she had corseted. So awesome. Thank you so much for your time, ladies.
Thanks, Sherry.
Thank you for watching. We'll see you back here at our YouTube channel. And until then, make sure you check us out at www.orchardcorset.com.
Hey, I saw you scrolling through our videos. If you like that, you should definitely check out our behind the scenes videos, which have some really cool outtakes of us during our photo shoots. Or if you use Twitter, you should follow us on there because we post some really cool things. Or, if you've got some more questions, you can definitely check out our Corset Q&A series on YouTube, and you can easily access that if you subscribe.